by Penguin.
Superman, Dawnbreaker, by MATT DE LA PEña. Read for you by Andrew Eiden. To outsiders everywhere, and to the teachers who see us. Chapter 1. The storm came with little warning. A flash of lightning lit up Clark's glasses as he huddled beneath the Java Depot awning with 3 former football teammates, all of them watching the sudden deluge pound the streets of downtown Smallville. The whipping rain had forced them elbow to elbow, and if Clark exercised a little amnesia, it almost felt like old times, back when he and the football squad were thick as thieves. He doubted they would ever be close like that again, not after he had quit on them. Clark had always marveled at the power of thunderstorms, which put even his own mysterious strength into perspective. For others, the storm was nothing more than a nuisance. An older businessman, holding a briefcase over his head, sprinted toward a silver SUV, where he beeped open his door and dove inside. A drenched calico slunk beneath an industrial trash bin, looking for a dry place to wait out the downpour. "We can't just stand here all day," Paul shouted over the roar of the rain. "Come on, let's make a run for the library." Kyle crossed his arms and rocked back on his heels. "Dude, this shit is like biblical. I'm not going anywhere." "I guess we could just do this here." Tommy glanced back at the closed door of the coffee shop before turning to Clark. "Cool with you, big guy?" Clark shrugged, still wondering what this was, and why no one else could be within earshot. He had been more than a little surprised when Tommy Jones, a lumbering offensive lineman, approached him at school wanting to hang out. He'd been equally surprised when Tommy then showed up at the coffee shop with star running back Paul Molina and fullback Kyle Turner. After all, they'd wanted nothing to do with Clark for the better part of 2 years, since the day he abruptly left the freshman team mid-season. Now here they all were, kicking it on Main Street again, like nothing had ever happened. But Clark knew there had to be a catch. Tommy raised the brim of his baseball cap and cleared his throat. "I'm guessing you know our record this past season," he began. "We sort of underachieved." "That's one way of putting it," Kyle said, and Paul shook his head in disgust. Clark should have known. This meetup was about football, because when it came to Tommy, Kyle, and Paul...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?